Hey there, Soul Tribe. It's the Joy Healer, Kathy Weiss. I help hardworking women who are weighed down by the pressure to do it all find calm and clarity so that they can make decisions that help propel them towards the success that they both desire and deserve. And this is your weekly energy reading for the week of October 18th through the 24th, 2020. I am coming to you from my reading room here on the Central Coast of California, and the energy this week, Soul Tribe, is amazing. It is just so like high energized. The word that keeps coming to me this week is energized, but how we're going to use it and utilize it might surprise you, so stick around. Today we're going to have a quick peek at some crystals that I brought here just to support the energy of the reading today. We're going to have a brief energy healing, and then I'll dive into a little bit more of the surprising part of this energized thing we've got going on this week, and we'll wrap it up with an oracle card draw. So let's take a look down at this week's crystals that I brought for you. Oh, there's the word joy, because this week, friends, is all about joy. And again, it's going to surprise you, but check it out. Here I have this guy whose name I honestly don't know, except that I know that this crystal helps to elevate and bring joy. So, of course, we have that one this week. The next one is also one whose name I'm not quite sure of, but it was just calling to me. It is all about abundance. And remember, abundance can be financial, abundance can be energy, abundance can be in your health and your well being. It can be an abundance of support. So you might ask yourself, where am I seeking abundance? And where can I find evidence that I already have some of it in my life? And all I have to do is say, universe, more of that, please. Lastly, I have some citrine, and citrine is about prosperity and wealth and also abundance and all of the good things that you are being invited to welcome with open arms into your life. So, let me just sit right back up here, and we're going to now move into some energy healing. And this is specifically going to be to help you feel energized. It's coming in those shades of gold today, and it's going to come really strong. So I'm already feeling like if you are super sensitive to receiving energy, you might take a step or two back from wherever you're receiving from. And if you are new to energy healing, open hands here by your sides on your lap is enough to draw in. If you're feeling a little bit wary or like you're not sure if you want to receive, just have your hands in a closed position, either face down on your body, or you can make gentle fists. Here we go, friends. Energy healing is not limited by time, space, or technology. As you receive, this golden light is like a flood that washes not only over and down your body, but through it. This divine golden light is healing. This divine golden light is energizing. As you receive, allow yourself to feel uplifted, enlivened, excited, eager, and capable of handling what life brings at you today, right now, in this moment. You are strong. You have source energy with you at all times. Know that you can call on source and your guides when you need help, and help will always arrive. Source and your guides say, "We cherish you. We send you this love and this energy so that you may have the best week possible. We love you so much. This healing is complete." Just taking a moment, guys, to disconnect and kind of let that settle, because when energy healing flows, it's flowing through me and to you. And I just had to kind of let that intensity um, like ease its way into my body as well. So here's the deal: really high energy this week. You should feel like bubbly or fizzy or enthusiastic. And if you don't and you need some help with that, please comment or private message me, and I've got some ideas about what can help you do that this week. But the thing is, with all of this enlivened, excited energy, what we're actually being asked to do is stand or sit still. Oh, not stand still, sit still. Sit still and feel good. That is your entire task this week. I think it's awesome. All you have to do is sit still and feel good. That might mean you sit in your favorite meditation spot and you don't try to meditate or do anything. You just sit there and feel really great. I did that this morning. I had a cat in my lap. I wasn't thinking or doing or trying to focus my mind. I was just like, wow, I feel great and I have a cat in my lap and this is awesome. And we just sat for 20 minutes. Mm. You might sit on the bench. I see many of you like to go hiking, and on your favorite hiking trails, maybe it's like half or two-thirds of the way up, there's a bench, and you always just walk right past the bench. This next week, when you go hiking and you pass the bench, sit on the bench and take in the view and feel good. Feel alive, feel grateful, feel appreciation for the beauty that surrounds you. Or maybe go sit on the beach or the lake shore or by the water's edge and like snuggle your butt into the sand and feel the texture between your toes. Or maybe you're close enough that the water is lapping at your feet and you're like, ooh, the water, like that. Like, just be alive and just be present. Source is saying to us this week, humans have accomplished so much, and there is not a single necessary thing you need to do to accomplish any more. Your task this week is to simply drink it all in with wonder and appreciation, and know that you're safe. You don't always have to be making forward progress. You will. You totally will in your life continue to make forward progress, and it is okay to sometimes just not. And that's what joy is. Joy is the ability to know that there may be difficult circumstances in your personal life, in your professional life, in the world at large, and you don't always have to do anything about it. There are days and weeks and months where you can just sit and go, but man, life is astounding. And wow, the world is amazing. And there are good people, and I'm a good person. And it's okay for me to feel good right now. And tomorrow may be a new day, but this week is the week that we all give ourselves permission to just sit back and relax, or not relax, but like sit back and just be at repose from all the things and enjoy how far you have already come. We have Sacred Rebels back with us today. This is a lovely oracle deck that it has fun, playful energy, and it's a slightly more masculine deck. And Sacred Rebels is just a name I adore, because I think there is nothing this week, Soul Tribe, there is nothing this week more sacred or rebellious than choosing to not make any forward momentum, but to simply sit someplace still and feel fucking fantastic. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The world needs a whole lot more of people who just sit still and feel fantastic. And that's where magic starts to happen. So I really invite you to do that. And hey, maybe share some pictures, or, whatever. Comment, message me, whatevs. I would love to see how you're sitting still and feeling good and amazing this week. Okay, for our Oracle card draw, when you work with me privately, one-on-one, I allow you to take a peek at the deck and tell me where your card is today. And we have several that are kind of peeking out and talking to us, but I'm feeling most drawn to this bottom break. I'm going to turn it around so I can see that and get the correct one. It's kind of like sticking out a little bit. There it is. Our card for this week is Big Bold Vision. I love her. She is just and look at, she's golden. I just had to take a pause. She is golden, like all of the colors that we brought in with the crystals and with the energy healing. So we are definitely aligned with source when we focus on that golden, healing, abundant, joyful energy. The big, bold vision. What I'm hearing is that many of us have big, bold visions and we start to get excited about it and then we like dial it down. We start to say things to ourselves like, nobody wants to hear that. Or we say, oh, but what could go wrong, in that way of like, I expect everything to go wrong and fall to shit, instead of like, this is amazing. My big bold vision, I wouldn't have it unless the universe wanted it out in the world. This thing is incredible. And there are so many people who want to hear, see, do, interact, touch, whatever it is with my vision. And I am just going to stand here and shout it from the rooftops and trust that the people who are aligned with my vision are going to just, like moths to a flame, right to me. In the guidebook, it says you are not born to play a small role in your life. I feel like that's that Marianne Williamson quote about who are you not to? Who are you to not live the vision that the universe planted within you? It's almost like an affront to the universe when you play small. So, Soul Tribe, ladies, I give you permission to not only dream big, but do big and act big. And again, if it is difficult for you to take action that is aligned or make decisions that is aligned with your big, bold vision, that's where I help women. I literally help hardworking women align with their big, bold vision. And not only that, but move forward towards it. Let's talk if that resonates with you. There is something, a vision or an idea that is coming to you, and you might worry that it's too much for you, but it is meant to be yours. And although you might have to make some adjustments and tweaking to let go of any limited thinking or open up some fearlessness, you are capable right now. The way you are, you're prepared. And Source is willing to walk with you. Source wants to walk with you, as do I. We are a team, Soul Tribe. And when you allow yourself to connect with the members of your team, boom, magic and this good, energized, enlivened feeling is right there. That's what it's all about. It is all about living in this joyful, enlivened place, which also is super calm. I'm hearing there's one more sentence in the guidebook. Let's grab it. It says, this oracle brings you a message you are about to receive or be invited to become part of a grand visionary beginning. It has the makings of something fantastic. No matter how the journey that brings this vision into reality unfolds, and there are some twists and turns that you don't see coming, it's helpful for you to be open to it. Trust your heart and be still with your choices. And when the time feels right and truthful, leap. It is an amazing week. I love you so much. I am here for you. And I will see you next week for another weekly energy reading. Namaste, guys. Bye.